Amber is back with a full look at our forecast. How long would these cooler temperatures stick around with us?
Yeah, we're still going to be seeing cooler than average temperatures as we're heading into tonight and honestly tomorrow still, but we do have a warming trend as we're heading into the end of the weekend and the beginning of this upcoming work week. That's after we've spent today close to 50 degrees. At this point, we're still seeing high temperatures for the day, hitting about 51 degrees right around the Grand Rapids area. Same thing for Kalamazoo as a high temperature today. Upper 40s out along the lakeshore, though, 48 degrees for a high. Muskegon as well as Holland. Now tomorrow is warmer than this, so 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather is ahead, but it is also blinking bright. We do have a little bit of rain in sight. This view is sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Blue skies and quiet conditions right now, but here's what's on the way. This system that's off to our northwest that will be bringing us some showers overnight and into early tomorrow morning. That will be lasting fairly scattered throughout the day, but it's not a washout. Here's what we've got on the way. The potential for a few showers to try and start up early Sunday morning. This will last with us throughout the late morning and continue into the early afternoon, but notice how we're simply not seeing a lot of moisture in our atmosphere. All of the dry air that's situated over West Michigan right now, that's going to hinder how much rain we actually see make it to the ground. A couple hundredths of an inch is what I would expect, and then this clears out into the evening hours. Heading into Monday, we're looking at drier conditions and also clearer too. We can expect some sunshine throughout most of our Monday, but Monday evening brings the return of some rain. I wouldn't be surprised by this bringing maybe a little bit of thunder, but severe weather would not be a concern. That continues to clear, and we're looking at drier conditions overnight before we have renewed chances for rainfall Tuesday, especially south of Grand Rapids, closer to I-94. The greater impact that we'll see into tomorrow, it's not the rain, instead it's the wind. Already by 10 a.m. we're seeing wind gusts between about 25 to 35 miles an hour, picking up even more 35 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts that we can anticipate into our Sunday afternoon. Calmer overnight, but Monday brings stronger winds once again, especially north of Grand Rapids. That's where we'll be seeing wind gusts still between 35 to 40 miles an hour into our Monday afternoon. These winds being out of our southwest, and that's going to continue to usher in warmer air, so that brings us into the upper 50s tomorrow and eventually into the upper 60s, maybe close to 70 degrees heading into Monday afternoon. So a few showers, but really just nuisance showers more than anything else for our Sunday. Monday, we're dry throughout our daytime hours, but those showers make their way in after midnight, leaving us with a little bit of rain, mainly closer to the Kalamazoo area and down towards the state line into our Tuesday with these cooler temperatures. And 50s will be commonplace throughout the rest of this upcoming work week, continuing into next weekend. Considering our temperatures around this time of year are usually in the mid-60s, well, we would expect to be a little bit warmer than this, but unfortunately it does look like the first week or two of May looks like we're going to be stuck with some of these more below average temperatures. Here's what we've got on the way for tonight. Temps out near the lakeshore, upper 30s on the way. Frost would not be a concern, but can't say that further inland, especially for our northern zone, where temperatures will be dropping into the low to mid 30s. Frost being a possibility with a frost advisory in place for some of our inland counties, as winds will be fairly calm overnight. Our southern zone will see temperatures also in the mid-30s overnight. That chance that you're seeing for frost would be for counties that are further inland. Your 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. Tomorrow we'll see a couple showers, but don't go cancel any outdoor plans. You still should be able to enjoy those outside. Just also be aware that it's going to be pretty windy. Heading into the beginning of this next week, still Monday brings some showers. Same thing Tuesday. A couple more shower chances throughout the week with cooler temperatures, a bit more unsettled, but no big rain chances, no soaking rainfalls that we'll see, and also not all that many chances that we're seeing for thunder in the forecast either.